Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's David Toborowsky lashes out at critics who question paternity of Annie's baby after celebrating stunning million-dollar success. 90-Day Fiancé star David Toborowsky is slamming critics who accused him of not being the father of Annie Suwan's baby in his unique way as he celebrates his million-dollar success at his job. David and Annie have welcomed their first baby together. They spent a year undergoing IVF treatment so they could become parents, and amid highs and lows, were successful in having miracle baby Minthira. Annie wanted to give birth to their daughter in Thailand, and David accompanied her, leaving behind his job and life of comfort in America. David reposted an old video of him dancing from July 2024 to express his current state of mind. The video was filmed by Annie, who wanted to show what her sweet potato king was up to on the long weekend. David said that he wanted to dance and entertain his followers and Queen Annie. This time around, David felt like doing the celebratory dance for another reason. He wrote, "When your daughter looks like you and people say it might not be mine." David added a laugh-crying face emoji with a red heart while writing good memories on the post. The speculations that Annie was not carrying David started due to something big that David had revealed in the past. David was already a father to 3 adult children when he met Annie. His 2 daughters were older than Annie herself. David also has 6 grandkids. He probably didn't think it was right for him to have more children with his much younger wife. David had undergone a vasectomy. However, he did mention that he could get a vasectomy reversal if Annie ever changed her mind. Annie had PCOS and didn't seem eager to become a mom either. The couple kept getting curious comments from fans asking when they would become parents. David and Annie even went to the extent of saying their fans were their children. However, when David and Annie opted for IVF, he got a sperm extraction done. David and Annie even documented the day of the procedure on video as proof. But even then, some skeptics thought Annie had cheated on David and would leave him for her baby daddy. What's funny is that Minthira looks exactly like David. 90-Day Fiancé fans agree that she is David's mini-me, even though David thinks she resembles Annie as well. However, David is secretly pleased that he has shown his critics their place and doesn't even need to say or do anything. However, it looks like the baby will be used to create more controversy about the couple in the future by their haters. They have already accused David of monetizing the baby by selling his cookbook using the word baby as a discount code. David Toborowsky, one of the more memorable stars of 90-Day Fiancé, is no stranger to public scrutiny. His journey with Annie Suwan has captivated fans, bringing them along through moments of joy, tension, and now, unexpected triumph. But after recently sharing a milestone that many would dream of, a stunning million-dollar success, David's joy was marred by a wave of unwarranted criticism from a portion of his online following. The controversy: allegations about the paternity of his newborn daughter with Annie. Despite the couple's undeniable chemistry and devotion, some critics, emboldened by the anonymity of social media, questioned whether David was the biological father. These accusations, rife with baseless assumptions, shook David, a man who has worked tirelessly to build his life with Annie, leaving the TV star frustrated and ready to fight back against those who sought to undermine his family. It wasn't just the million-dollar success that had David feeling victorious. He had to deal with something much more personal and emotionally charged. The timing was almost cruel, with Annie just giving birth to their child, an event meant to be filled with joy, not online hate. Yet the doubters were relentless. They pounced on every opportunity to insinuate doubt about his role in Annie's pregnancy, pointing out their age gap and speculating about potential motivations behind their marriage. It didn't take long for David to take to social media, where he didn't just defend his fatherhood, but unleashed a fiery message aimed directly at the trolls. To those of you questioning my paternity, let me make it crystal clear. David wrote, his words dripping with frustration. My love for Annie and our family is beyond anything you'll ever understand. We don't need your approval or judgment. What we need is respect for the life we've created together. His tone was both sharp and passionate. A man unapologetically standing up for what he open about his past struggles with health and financial difficulties, had long been an underdog figure in the eyes of fans. His rocky start on 90 Day Fiancé featured a tumultuous journey filled with moments of self-doubt and external pressure. Fans had seen him go through a transformation, slowly but surely, into a more confident, loving partner. Annie, too, had earned the love of viewers, known for her vibrant personality and commitment to David despite the odds stacked against them. Together, they presented a story of resilience, love, and overcoming adversity. But some viewers, perhaps stuck in their own biases or fueled by the idea that success and happiness could only come from conventional norms, struggled to see beyond the surface. The questions surrounding paternity were clearly rooted in a desire to undermine the legitimacy of David and Annie's relationship, suggesting that their marriage, which has been the subject of much public discussion, was somehow flawed. For David, these accusations were not only personal attacks on his character, but also an insult to the integrity of his relationship with Annie. The couple's recent success had made headlines for all the right reasons. Their business ventures, partnerships, and savvy investments had paid off in a big way, turning them into success stories for many who followed their journey. The couple's resilience and work ethic in building their own financial stability had gone from underdog tale to inspiring example. Yet some couldn't stand to see the Toborowskys rise above their past struggles. Rather than celebrate the couple's hard work, there was an undercurrent of envy and judgment. David's anger was palpable in his response. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of who Annie is. And I'm incredibly proud of our daughter, he wrote in a follow-up post. You don't get to decide who I am, what I've worked for, or what kind of father I will be. The message was loud and clear. David was not interested in conforming to other people's expectations or allowing online trolls to dictate his life's narrative. Critics, however, continued to question the legitimacy of David's relationship with Annie, even as the couple's financial success seemed to silence some of the doubts. With a $1 million milestone under his belt, David wasn't just a reality TV star anymore. He was a businessman. That new status meant a new set of challenges, with the bright lights of success also drawing out the shadows of jealousy and skepticism. While it's easy for fans and followers to speculate about the lives of reality stars, it's important to remember that behind the screen is a family just like any other. David and Annie's relationship, while unconventional to some, is built on a foundation of love, trust, and mutual respect. Their ability to rise above the noise is a testament to their strength as a couple, and their recent success serves as a reminder that dreams can come true with hard work, dedication, and the right support system. As David's post continued to circulate online, many of his followers rallied behind him, offering words of support and encouragement. You've come so far, David, one commenter wrote. Your success is inspiring, and anyone who doubts your family just doesn't understand what real love looks like. Another echoed similar sentiments. People love to tear others down, but you and Annie have proven that love can overcome anything. Even with the love and support pouring in, David's frustration was understandable. The desire to defend his family, to protect his daughter from online scrutiny, was something every father could relate to. And despite the venomous criticisms, David and Annie's love story remains one of perseverance. Two people who defied expectations and overcame obstacles, both public and personal, to create a family built on trust, love, and mutual respect. David ended his post with a powerful statement: "To anyone who questions my love, my paternity, or my journey, get a life. I'm living mine, and I'll keep moving forward. I have a beautiful family, a thriving business, and the kind of love that's worth fighting for." It was a fitting conclusion, reminding everyone that the true measure of success lies not in the judgments of strangers, but in the life you build for yourself and the people you love. David Toborowsky's bold response to the critics sends a message to everyone. Don't let the noise of the world drown out your happiness. With Annie by his side and a future full of promise ahead, David is ready to take on whatever comes next, one step at a time, with unwavering confidence and love for his family.